They don't know it's sunrise. Not sunrise. You're sorry.
Well, I think we need the mayor over here.
Okay.
I'll go behind you guys.
Thank you all for coming to the dedication of the first of 6 peace poles that are going to be planted in McMinnville by the 2 Rotary clubs. This is part of an Earth Day celebration of 128 peace poles that are being planted around today. I actually memorized where.
In our district.
In District 5100, which is Northwest Oregon, Southern Washington. 73 clubs, but poles are being planted in Battleground, Vancouver, Seaside, Forest Grove, Beaverton, Portland East, Troutdale, Hood River, Hermiston, Lake Oswego, Tigard, Newburgh, and McMinnville. I actually did it. This came out of a meeting with Al Jubitz, who's the founder of the Rotarian Action Group for Peace, and Ted Wheeler, the mayor of Portland, and the new police chief in Portland about 2 months ago. They said it would be great on Earth Day if we could plant 100 peace poles. We're planning 128. So thank you all for coming. Jim, you want to say a couple words?
I'm Jim Walker, the assistant governor for this region, and I work with both the morning and noon clubs. And I want to thank both of our clubs for really getting on the ball for peace and peace building. We're a peace builder district. Our club is buying into it. The morning club is bought into it. And this peace village that they're going to hold this summer is going to get young kids together and to take Rotary's idea of peace, which has been out there for decades. But now we're really centering on peace building, and I think this will make a difference in the future. We will bring peace to
the Peace
our
Village
nations.
is going to be 3rd graders to 8th graders, a multicultural event with groups in Africa, Prince Lorenzo de Medici, Chief Grey Wolf, who's the executive director of the Cherokee Nation, a bunch of young women from the Peace Institute in Dayton, the Muslim Educational Trust, Reem Gunaim, who's with Rotary and is from Palestine, a young woman, the Grand Tribe, Federated Tribes of the Grand Ronde. So that's an event you'll hear more about through Starla, and we're going to start promoting it next week. Scott, you want to say a few words?
Just on behalf of the city of McMinnville, we welcome this gesture. We really do. And I don't think there's a better place to have it than in this court, which we envisioned. What we were trying to create here was a place that would gather between government and its citizens. And so, you know, that's the first thought that comes to my mind. Second, and I'm going to step outside a little bit and say, I'm so thankful for civic groups such as the Rotaries and Kiwanis that, you know, you silently work around this community with very little fanfare, but from a city perspective, without your influence and your good work, there's a lot of quality things that happen in this community that wouldn't happen without our civic groups. And so I raise my hand and just say thank you, thank you, thank you. Lastly is the heritage and the legacy that's McMinnville. When I think of peace and I think of a livable city and I think of those things which we are so proud of, today's commemoration and our acceptance of the Peace Pole is exactly what this community is all about. Encompassing people, a safe, livable, great place to live, and it comes from not just who's here today, but those who have lived on. And I think that's very important to realize that we're a part of something much bigger than what's standing here today. So again, thank you, and we welcome all that we're doing today through the city of McMinnville.
Thank you. Kelly?
Well, as a member of Sunrise Rotary and a member of the City Council, I'm delighted that we're planning this peace pole today. I echo Scott's words, and I'm just very pleased about the whole thing.
Robert?
I think with all Rotarians being proud of this, I think Rotary does so many wonderful things, and really this is kind of a new step. We're really in a long ways from expanding peace. So for us, I think McMinnville is our first step. It's kind of like our introduction to peace. McMinnville, the Rotary Club is really excited about doing this. So the Noon Club is excited about doing this, and it's just an amazing place to start. So thanks for everybody put it all together. It's amazing time.
And the Peace Village is with the school district,
Yes.
the museum, the Falls
Right.
Event Center, Linfield College, and the Peace Valley School. Jeff?
Thanks, Larry. So Paul Harris, the Rotary founder, said the road to war is well paved. The road to peace is in a wilderness. Rotary's been pursuing peace for 100 years through empowerment, education, and engagement, and the city is just thrilled to be able to play a small supporting role. I want to thank our two Rotary clubs and all the Rotarians in McMinnville, past and present, for helping bring peace to the community and peace to the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else who would like to say something about peace? Edwina?
I also want to acknowledge that it is Earth Day, and for every pole that we plant, there are 10 trees that are being planted in Africa.
Great.
I think we should thank Mark Paletto from Sunrise Rotary, who actually planted the peace pole. Howie, you want to say something about peace building, peace in the community?
I'd just like to say that we're all here for a reason. Every person means something and has potential. And this is just another situation where we all get to come together and truly build peace in our community. And that is what this is all about. All of our lives mean something if we're all fighting for the same justice cause. And peace is definitely number one.
Thank you. Would you like to say something?
It's important to send love and care to those that would harm us and hurt us. You need to think of them in a good place and being good people to change things, and to change your thought. How do you think about those people? Send them love and caring as well.
Thank you. Anybody else? Thank you for coming. We have 4 more polls